3 years ago, Alpharad and their incredibly talented team began the journey of creating the best Pokemon game of all time. Yahoo! But it's Mario. This is Super Mariomon, the most ambitious Pokemon fan game of all time that perfectly blends the charm and aesthetic of the Mario RPG games with the intricate and deep battle mechanics of Pokemon, which means it's perfect for the Nuzlocke challenge. That is where I come in. I played a very minor role in bringing this game to life, so I had the privilege of being the first person to ever attempt a hardcore Nuzlocke of Super Mariomon. Since nearly all of my work was done on the back end 3 long years ago, I knew basically nothing about the final build. So I would call it a mostly blind run. If you want a more in-depth analysis on how Super Mariomon came to be, I encourage you to go watch Alpharad's video where they provide way more detail about how this beautiful game came to life. It'll be linked in an end card as well as the description. In Super Mariomon, you play as, well, Mario. Unlike other Mario RPG games, Mario himself will not be the one doing the fighting, but instead will be the commander instructing his various captures to lead him to victory. From Goomba to Koopa Troopa to the T-Rex from Super Mario Odyssey, all different types of enemies are available to recruit into our ranks. We begin our journey through the Mushroom Kingdom in Mario's pad, where Mario and Luigi get a surprise letter from Princess Peach informing them that she will be hosting a worldwide party and Professor Gadd will fill them in on the details. We bump into Gadd on our way to Toad Town, who spills all the details about this exciting party called the Cap Challenge, where we'll build a party of allies and then battle our way through 8 worlds collecting Power Stars. Sounds pretty familiar. Once we've collected all the Power Stars, it becomes a race to beat the Elite Four, and the first person to do so is granted a wish by Princess Peach herself. After getting the rundown of the challenge, Professor Gadd gives us the opportunity to select our first capture. The choices are the Grass-type Piranha Plant, the Fire-type Bob-omb, and last but also definitely least, the Water-type Blooper. Not wanting to have Plant Gang or Squid Game spam throughout the entire run, I opt for Bob-omb so that people can spam the far superior All Me emote that you can get at twitch.tv/CaptainKid. Assuming that's the final Evo, of course. Luigi swiftly selects his Piranha Plant and then we immediately hop into a duel to get the hang of this whole battling thing. I managed to not make the novice mistake of clicking the self-destruct button and am able to make light work of Luigi's Bitey. That's 1 battle down and what will hopefully become a laundry list of accomplishments for our beloved Bob-omb. A date with Peach is next on the to-do list, so I begin making my way over to her humble abode, but first I take a quick pit stop to appreciate just how beautiful Toad Town is. This will be the main hub as it plays host to the Warp Zone, the Berry Merchant, and tons of other cool areas that I don't have enough time to talk about. As I head east towards the castle, I'm finally able to try my hands at my first capture. Who will join us on our journey? The first patch of grass, they are ready! Goomba! Let's go! The chestnut capture, an angry yet powerless mushroom, is said to be a traitor abandoning unwary trainers during battle. Nah, my Goomba would never. Together with my 2 brave soldiers, we march onwards towards Peach's castle. Thanks to this toad fishing in the moat, this old rod lets me snag a Skeeter in Toad Town, as well as picking up this awesome guy back at Peach's castle. Now that the squad had a few more members, I felt it was finally safe to enter the fort. Upon entering, Peach confronts both Mario and Luigi and further explains the details of what exactly this Cap Challenge is. She then has us take on a set of trials to get a small taste for what might be in store for us. Obviously, these are no issue whatsoever for the great Mario and Luigi, so Toadsworth tests us one final time before deeming us worthy of taking on the princess. With all the trials now completed, all there is left to do is claim our very first Power Star. Uh-oh! Seems like someone just got the memo that they weren't invited to the party.
What'd I do to deserve it this time?
Shall I read off the list?
Can it, Blabby? I've been on a good streak for a while now. I haven't kidnapped you in how long? 4 days?
You're one of the best commanders in the whole world. Surely you had to find out yourself.
You finally admit how awesome and amazing my skills are. This is what happens when you don't invite me to your party.
Uh-oh, I wasn't ready for this. Goomba's not ready for this. Goomba's not ready for this bug bite. Uh-oh. Toadie! He's just finding all of his guys. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. We eat one.
Okay. Thwimp, it's your time to shine. That's my goat, Thwimp. Oh, no. Come on, Thwimp. Never chokes under pressure. And King Koopa himself comes out to play. This is a little scary. Maybe we get the Goomba in here. Goomballin'. This is so unfair. Okay, this is not great. I think we've broken his brain. I don't think he knows what to do. He's new to this. He's learning. He's so scared of the Skeeter that he just wants to withdraw into his little shell. All right, way to go. Way to go. Problem solved. What? But how? You need to treat your party with love and affection. No, I think it's because he doesn't know how to play yet.
Seeing Bowser barge into Peach's castle felt so unbelievably nostalgic and had me smiling from ear to ear. As someone whose interest for content creation was sparked 15 years ago by a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Let's Play, I felt this was an incredible full circle moment. And apparently I wasn't the only one.
Hello, this is Musel. This is my first video and my first Let's Play. But before we begin, I'd like to give a thanks to Nate Naderson for inspiring me to do this Let's Play.
To be able to show off a game that blends two of my all-time favorite video game franchises gives me great joy, so I really hope that I can do it justice and maybe inspire someone else to go out there and see their passion projects to the end. So hey, maybe consider subscribing to the channel to keep fueling the ones I make here. After all of that hubbub, it was finally time to fight for that coveted first Power Star. Okay, actually I lied again. Just one last thing I need to do before taking on Peach. Located in her gardens is a separate encounter from the castle itself where I would meet one of the most important captures of the entire run. And no, unfortunately it wasn't Boo. Somehow, this tiny little guy became the most beloved figure of the entire run, so with his presence, I now knew that victory over Peach was inevitable.
Here we go, baby. Gym 1. Gym 1. Bitty Bud. Oh, no, not the baby doll eyes off Rip. We should have snap trapped. No. Let's go, Nipper. Keep it up. Keep it up. Even at -1, you can still do it. I think this thing is also grass. It was like grass. Let's find out. Let's see. No Chesto equipped. We will not get put to sleep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, Bob-omb, we need you to clutch up. We need you to clutch up right now. Okay, all me, baby. It never hits 2 in a row. Yes. Let's go, all me. Oh, God. Demon is in. The demon is in. Baby Yoshi is in. Let's see if we can oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that did 9. All right, I think we're good. I think we're chilling. Good work. Good teamwork. Good job, everybody.
At long last, I had finally taken the first major step in the cap challenge. TM17 Return would not be the only prize for defeating Peach. I also received a familiar looking egg that I decided to take all the way back to Mario's pad to hatch, and voila! Baby Yoshi is born. Our little Yoshi egg isn't the only one going through metamorphosis though, as our beloved baby Bob-omb has grown up too.
Oh shoot, here he comes! He's evolving! All me? Not yet, we're not quite there yet. But we're close.
And yes, this should go without saying, but he is a firefighting type and he is the best starter in the game. Returning to the Warp Zone in Toad Town on the way to World 2, I realized that maybe teaching that fancy new TM to all of my captures might have been a good idea.
Uh-oh, jump scared by cool trainer Luigi and Chuck. Let's just start stockpiling. All right, now we are so powerful. Uh-oh. He taught it, he just smacked it on immediately. Luigi was like, oh, this is awesome. But it doesn't matter, baby Yoshi is too good. Uh-oh. Bitey. We're just gonna spit on him. Let's go, baby Yoshi. Uh-oh. Private Koopa. Behold, the power of spit up. Honestly, what I should have done, okay, it didn't matter.
Now that my whole team also has Return, I can hop into the World 2 pipe where it takes us to the skies. Here in the Cloud Kingdom, various walls are activated by these on-off switches that can be toggled when hit by bullet bills that Mario can point in his direction. After solving the introductory puzzle, I take a warp pipe straight to Cloud Cap where I'm in desperate need to heal my injured team thanks to the wandering toads who fought me along the way. Little did I know, this would be the location where we would meet the most game-breaking capture in all of Mariomon. Podoboo. Podoboo? I've always said it as Podoboo, so oh well. Well, actually, it's Podobo's evolution, so I'll just put this away until I'm done with World 2. During my exploration of Cloud Cap, I stumbled into none other than Captain Toad, who had found himself in quite the precarious situation. So I proceeded eastward in search of a Lakitu who could help him out. Word on the street is that the King of the Koopas isn't too happy about his stolen airship, and speak of the devil, Luigi expertly thwarts the evil king by utilizing the bullet bill honing technology against them. As it turns out, the bullet bills from the red launchers are just a bit special.
Oh, shoot! Well, thank God we get to use the shiny claws, am I right? Like, that's... How convenient. Oh, are we completely out of balls? We got the color matching? Please, bullet bill. Please, bullet bill. Whew, okay.
Shiny captures are basically little bonuses you can add to your party, but a shiny bullet bill could never bring me as much joy as my actual encounter in this area.
Yo, we got Fuzzy! Yes!
World 2 was really proving to be the hotbed for game-changing captures, as this guy, yeah, he's just a bug dark wishy-washy. Needless to say, level 20 will be a pretty huge benchmark for our team. Which means we first have to find a way to take down the owner of the second Power Star. After navigating the treacherous bullet bill puzzles, I finally arrive at Daisy's Cruiser. Seems like we found the airship thief. Not only is this the location of our next major cap challenge battle, but conveniently there is a Lakitu who offers to save Captain Toad for us. I sure do hope he's okay. I can only imagine how difficult it is to navigate the Mushroom Kingdom without the power to jump. Waiting outside the cruiser is none other than Bowser, who still hasn't forgiven our desert princess, so I make light work of his slightly improved team and board this marvel of a machine. Daisy is a ground type user, which you probably guessed by looking at all the surroundings. Having picked Bob-omb as my starter, I'm feeling slightly nervous about this battle as the two ground resists I have on the team are Nipper and Skeeter. I'm sure this will all turn out just fine.
Well, good thing I have my Nipper with, Okay, we just gotta hit this stun spore and then we're sitting pretty. I believe in Nipper. Nice! Way to go, buddy. And then we land a Leech Seed. Let's go. Yeah, it does kind of suck that we can't do more with Leech Seed here. I'm gonna... Not the Twister. Okay. Oh, shoot. With the Sandstream, too? Uh-oh. We're gonna see if Bullet Bill can do the impossible. Let's see what Bullet B's capable of. Oh, that did, like, nothing. Oh, this might be the end of Bullet B. This might be the end. The power of the Shukaberry. Okay, it's not. Okay, we need some big Bullet Seed RNG. Come on. Come on, Bullet B. Oh my god. Life on the line. Okay, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. I don't know if she heals here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bullet B survives. Okay, well now is when things get tough. We know we're faster. Let's just hit him with return. Oh, big crit. Massive crit. Take us home, baby Yoshi. Take us home. Let's go. Let's go. Man, sure would have been nice if we had a flying type there. That would have made that a lot easier to play around.
My inferior team found a way to overcome some tough type matchups thanks to heroics from Bullet Bill. But I'm sure all the people will remember was the big Nipper KO. The People's Champ is just starting to begin his legacy. Beating Daisy earned us our second Power Star, but more importantly, increased our level cap. This unlocked a ton of new evolutions, so I can finally reveal the MVP of the entire run.
Nipper, it's been real. You just carried the last gym, and now hopefully you can continue carrying us, because you're going to be even cooler. The Nipper becomes the Muncher. It's so much better.
Oh, and that Blarg guy is here too, I guess.
Were the 500 coins worth it? I think so.
Let's just say Blarg might be a little too good. So good, in fact, that all future versions of Blarg will be absolutely gutted. So, sorry, I guess? Turns out, Gyarados would absolutely sweep the Mario universe. The next step in my Cap Challenge adventure is a big one. Both the warps to Worlds 3 and 4 have opened up, meaning it is entirely my choice which one I want to tackle first. And since I'm such a huge fan of the color purple, I think you know where this is going. As it turns out, it's not all sunshine and rainbows here in World 4, or at least it isn't anymore. Welcome to Main Street, a formerly beautiful marsh that has been turned into a capitalist hellscape thanks to its own special form of currency, purple coins. Luckily for me, there is an awfully friendly face to welcome us to their home.
Do we actually get an encounter here? Okay, we sure do. The Sprangler. Oh no. Please don't die. Jesus, oh shoot. Okay. Calculated?
Would I have rather had Heave-Ho or Shrooblet or Spike? Of course not. I have faith in my new little friend. Finding a way into Main Street, however, would not prove to be as kind. I wasn't keen on giving away all of the purple coins I had accrued up to this point, so I opt to take the alternate route to entry where I only have to spend a modest 100 coins. A small price to pay for the ability to traverse all future Mushroom Kingdom waterways. Taking the long path continues to prove wise as I find a highly valuable black sludge and then fish up a cheap chomp who will become the proud owner of that very item in due time. He won't take the spotlight just yet, but trust me, you will remember his name. One small walk through the dangerous glittering cave later, and I finally get my first look at the infamous Main Street. Waluigi's casino seems like the place to be, but what good would it do me to walk into a casino with empty pockets? Thankfully, I stumble upon this completely innocuous looking building and check to see if there is anyone inside who might be able to lend me just a few coins to aid my search for Waluigi. And wouldn't you know it, this fine toad decides to help me out and hands me a whopping 5,000 purple coins. I'm sure this is an act of kindness and he won't have any expectations for me to pay it back, so I'll use as much of it as I please to further myself in the Cap Challenge. Now that I'm totally loaded, I make my way over to the casino, and after one quick detour, I decide to splurge just a bit on this Mecha Koopa before heading to the back rooms. Adding an extra steel type might be nice before taking on the world's most toxic gamer. However, I had already devised a mischievous plan. One that not even Waluigi would be prepared for. I wanted my newly evolved Terrantox to completely stall out his team with a mean combination of Corrosion, Toxic Thread, and Infestation. After inflicting them with the Terrantox venom, I could dig away to safety as residual damage slowly drains away their life forces while simultaneously restoring my own health from that recently acquired black sludge. After wading through the hordes of hypnotized gamblers, and one Luigi fight, I confronted Waluigi to prove to him that I'm the superior gamer.
Mario, do you think you can defeat me, the ultimate gamer? Uh-oh. Step 1. We Toxic Thread. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he immediately gets the attack boost. Okay. Let's see. Let's try a little bug bite action. Did you have... Okay, we ate the Star Fairy. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get that baton pass shenanigans out of there. Uh-oh. What is happening? Yeah, don't do that anymore, please. Let's see. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, good God. Jesus! Oh my God. I might have to dig just to get to safety. Beautiful. Expertly dodged. All right, step 1 complete. You cheated. I couldn't baton pass. He's mad. He's big mad. Oh no. Oh no, however will I counter this? Alright, we might lose the war. We might lose the battle. Well, the good thing is, we do have 2 steel types that we brought. Venoshock? No, no, no. Okay, see the poison chip? I give it the assist, you know, we got the old assist on that one. I was so focused on the Terran Talk sweep that I kind of forgot about the whole core mechanic of this fight. Air cutter. Okay, I think we're chilling. I think we're in good shape. So let's see. Is it? Okay. Easy. Easy. Tough Puff is done. All right, we are now the best gamer in the world.
Yeah, I always knew I was a bit of a gamer. With my third power star now in hand, I can just leave the casino and uh-oh! Seems like that friendly toad from earlier isn't such a nice guy after all. Who needs money anyways when you got the big bonsai bill by your side? And that cheap chomp evolution I teased earlier? Oh, he's coming online too.
Oh, and here we go. Here we go. This Pokemon is so awesome. Cheap believers rise up. Because we got the big Porcupuffer now.
The team continues to grow stronger and stronger, and I doubt there's a single soul in World 3 who can slow us down. Hopefully I won't be needing these purple coins anymore. Once again, we're back in the warp zone, but this time I jumped through the yellow pipe. And look, I think we can all agree that you're smart enough to know who the big boss is going to be. As is becoming tradition, each new world greets me with an awesome encounter that will have to be boxed until they can show off their true potential later in the run, and World 3 would certainly be no different. Cataquack doesn't evolve for another 30 levels, but I wouldn't be highlighting this capture unless she plays an important role down the line, right? Cataquack isn't even the most threatening water type that you can catch in World 3, as that illustrious title goes to the big Strollin' Stew, who has the dangerous Innards Out ability that could easily cause some collateral damage. Following along the pristine beach leads me directly to Diamond City, an absolutely massive metropolis so sprawling, special toad taxis are stationed around just to help you navigate more easily. My first stop is the Diamond City department store, where I can buy all sorts of different colored shells that certain captures take quite a liking to. After a bit of contemplating, I determined that my Rash Yoshi would be well suited for a blue shell, and wow, would you look at that? Giving Yoshi the blue shell turned it into a blue Yoshi. This flying type variant would serve the vital role of a special capture in a very physical world. Now that I'd finished my selfish side quest, it was time to turn my attention to Wario and whatever shenanigans he was up to. I tried entering WarioWare Inc., but all I could do was make out the faint voice of a burly mustachioed man who sounded like he was looking for a developer for a game called Mariomon? And it's definitely not just some cheap ripoff of the ultra successful Puromon. Oh no. I'm sure this fine fellow would never do such a thing. Regardless, I was barred from entry without knowledge of the 3 keywords, so I needed to search Diamond City for these so-called chumps in hopes of gaining the critical information that I needed to break inside. Luckily for me, the Toad taxis made traversing the city a breeze, and 3 dance battles / haunted mansions / battle towers later, I had acquired all 3 keywords and could return to WarioWare Inc. to put an end to Wario's pirate adventures.
It's done. My hit new game that's gonna make me loads of money is complete. Now to sell it. Something strange seems to be going on with Wario's PC. Oh my god! Oh! What is this? This isn't Mario music! It's Pokemon Trainer Red! Holy moly! He's coming out swinging! It's fine, we have Blarg. Trainer Red does not know about the power of Blarg. Uh-oh, maybe he does. I don't think the level 23 Tauros is going to be doing it, though. Oh, you want to bulldoze me again? Yeah, bulldoze me again. Yeah, bulldoze me again, buddy. Do it. Yeah, you thought, buddy. You thought. Trainer Red's never seen a blue Yoshi before. He doesn't know the power. He's learning. Oh my god, he's got the Arcanine. Damn. He's taking a page out of the Mariomon book. He's like, I'm putting Intimidate on all my guys. Well, guess what? Arcanine, you got nothing on Porcupuffer. All right, we hit him with a little baneful bunker. Yeah, try. What are you gonna hit me with? What are you gonna hit me with, buddy? Body slam? Lapras. I don't know if that is the I don't know if that was the one. Oh my god, Blizzard. Uh-oh. Hold, Muncher. You gotta hold. You can't get crit. I think it's gonna be okay. Yep. All right. Beautiful. We can just outspeed and kill a Snap Trap. All right. Thank God we have that 9 level advantage. Executor. Well, I'd love to stay in chat, but all right, and you're dead. Executor is super dead. Fuzzy might be the worst matchup ever for an Executor. Error. Well, whew, thankfully I came prepared for that Trainer Red battle. Wow, no fair, no fair. I put 1 day's effort into this game and I lost. Mario booted up the PC frantically checking the game's files. Pokemon? What the heck is Pokemon? You got lucky, Mario. My game was supposed to defeat you, but I guess I'll just have to take care of you myself. Uh-oh. Okay, Bandit. Oh, did we get healed? Holy. Likes incense value, baby. Spine top. Uh-oh. Okay, Spiny was... Is he just a dark type guy? Oh, knockoff. What is that? My... Not my Oranberry! Hang in there, Fuzzy. Keep going. Uh-oh. Puro. Okay, this guy is pretty tough.
Okay, I had to pop in here to explain just how powerful Puro is. This innocent-looking little redbird mascot is actually the bestower of death. Puro has a grand total of 550 BST with super luck, brandishing a whopping 140 base attack and 120 speed. This is basically Misty's Starmie on steroids. Needless to say, this is the most powerful monster I've encountered and might hold that title for the rest of the game. So let's see if I can fell the great beast.
All right, we flinch him down. We Ironhead flinch him down. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Come on, one flinch for the fans. Come on, Big Bob. Come on, Big Bob. Pursuit. Uh-oh. Oh, we got to stay in now. I can't risk that that boosted pursuit now. Well, we just got to send it. Come on, Big Bob. Come on, Big Bob. You got to do it. You got to do it, Big Bob. The powerful Puro has been defeated. Surely he doesn't have anything better than... Oh, God. Uh-oh. Not the Rock Tomb. Jesus. Uh-oh. Is Fuzzy meant to school here? Are we sure it's even Fuzzy? It might not be a Fuzzy. Okay, it wasn't super effective. Oh my God, it's hand fake. Oh shoot. Okay, this could get bad real quick. Let me try and Baneful Bunker. Surely it doesn't Hone Claws again, right? Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now I gotta think. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to think very hard. All right, Fuzzy. We're -2 speed. Let's go Fuzzy. Because then if it's there's no real downside to going Fuzzy here. But now I think we can just Bug Buzz this guy. Easy peasy. Let's go. Let's go. What? Impossible.
World 3 certainly gave me a bit more than I had bargained for, but I managed to escape it completely unscathed. As for Puro, well, he didn't get off quite as easy. I had garnered a lot of valuable insight and the team had grown even stronger, especially now with my starter finally reaching his final form.
There he is. That's all me, baby. That's all me. My goat. The king is here. The king has arrived.
I think it's safe to say we're ready for World 5. At this point, I turn back the clock and morph this playthrough into your classic Nuzlocke where you ride with your 6 favorites and hope that nothing bad ever happens to them. This meant it was finally time to lock in the core 6. King Bob-omb, Blue Yoshi, Bonsai Bill, Fuzzy, Porcupuffer, and last but certainly not least, Larg. I was confident in each and every one of these captures to aid the team in whatever ways they possibly could. And if you thought putting the fate of my Nuzlocke career in the hands of 6 Mario enemies was ambitious, let me introduce you to World 5. The most ambitious aspect of any Pokemon game I've ever played. World 5 blurs the lines between Pokemon and Mario to create a truly unforgettable experience. It is the essence of Super Mariomon. But before I can show it all off, we first have to hear what Bowser has been up to.
We just can't keep up. But sire, if we just keep trying. You didn't let me finish. We may not keep up. But someone else can. Luigi, come with us. We're getting power stars. Oh, okay then. Luigi, no!
While Luigi looks like he might need some help later, Mario needs some help right now. Everyone here in the Kong Kingdom speaks monkeys, and Mario, well, he does not. This leaves me completely stuck until a familiar face comes to our rescue.
It's Captain Toad, he's back! You can't understand the Kong Guard and they won't let you pass? Maybe I can help with that. I've been brushing up on my monkeys.
We're saved! Well, sort of. Being able to speak with the guards is great, but when they tell us we have to beat them in a tag battle with Captain Toad, yeah, not as great. In Nuzlocke, the tag battle might be the most dangerous of all, as your party is cut in half and you are thrust into double battles with zero control over your partner.
Die!
Can I trust Captain Toad and his singular hammer bro to not completely throw my run? Well, let's just say we might need to improve our teamwork first.
Snowscape Hammer Bro. Oh, I love it. Hammer Bro being this game's cast form is so perfect. I've Cloud9 though, so no ice bro for you. And Blue Yoshi's just sitting there like, no, you can't do that. No. Oh my god. This is a disaster.
We managed to survive our first bout together, but we are just getting started, as Captain Toad will be with us throughout all of World 5. I can't get anywhere without my translator, and apparently he can't get anywhere without me either. This marks the beginning of the most impressive section of Super Mariomon. World 5 is like hopping through a portal straight into a Mario and Luigi RPG. Forced to solve puzzles by alternating between both Mario and Captain Toad, using each of their respective skills to progress forward. Mario can use jump pads to reach higher elevations, while Captain Toad can push the boulders that are blocking their paths, working together in tandem to carve a path towards the Kong Capitale. Since Captain Toad will have to be on his own for parts of this section, he has an entire collection of captures exclusive to him. So I thought it would be fun to give him the chance to start his own Nuzlocke journey. His first encounter is an Ukiki, which brings his total up to a whopping 2 captures, and fortunately that is enough to take out the Kong Guard in our way. However, I didn't know how long this dynamic duo would be able to carry him. After one introductory puzzle, Mario is quickly reunited with Captain Toad, and another painful tag battle later...
I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't know how much. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, what have you done? Just wiping to the Wiggler because Hammer Bro doesn't... Hammer Bro, you want to stop making this fight harder than it already is? Stab... Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing, Hammer Bro? Captain Toad is throwing.
We arrive in the Jungle Kingdom. This mostly serves as a quick pit stop to gear up before delving deeper into the jungle, but while we're here, we run into the Bowser gang yet again, where we get confirmation that Luigi is simply showing Bowser how fun the Cap Challenge can be. I'm all for trusting Luigi's judgment of character. As I ventured further in with Captain Toad, we were jumped out of the blue and he was launched off to a completely different section of the map. The first segment earlier was just a taste of what these mechanics had to offer, so I spent the next part of the journey carefully navigating my way back to safety with Toad. We were miles apart, but we could still connect over our complete inability to add Trunkle to the team.
Trunkle! The party hat would fit him perfectly, so maybe he's feeling a little dapper, you know? He feels like we don't respect him. All right. Dude, this blood is not going to be on my hands. I wanted to just kill it. Yeah, your time's done, buddy. Get the hell out of here, Trunkle. I'm not losing a Pokemon for your stupid ass. Come on, maybe you can get Rex? Oh, you're joking. Dude, Jesus. Trunkle is, I guess he just doesn't want to join the party. All right, well, Captain Toad has Ukiki in a dream, I suppose.
I was beginning to lose faith that Captain Toad would survive his first Nuzlocke. He's only on attempt 1 and he's already feeling the consequences of a severely depleted box. I gave Captain Toad and his singular Ukiki the absolute best chance for success that I could by boosting his level to the cap, but he ended up not needing to use it at all? Since all of these fights were intended to be done as double battles, Captain Toad can just skate by completely unscathed by only having a single party member. Great thinking, Captain Toad. Those are some high-level Nuzlocke strats at work. That brilliant display of big brain strategy led us straight into the Kong capital, inching closer and closer to obtaining that 5th power star. We continue our pursuit of Bowser as Bowser continues his pursuit of this so-called golden banana. This leads us to the final level of Mario and Captain Toad mushroom mix-up. Captain Toad can now weasel his way through bushes to reach the areas that Mario cannot, and eventually pushes the final boulder needed to reach the end of World 5. We couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Bowser certainly believes we could have, because he has absolutely zero recollection of Captain Toad's existence. To make sure we sear that fungal face into Bowser's memory forever, we utilize the power of his Lonu Kiki one last time to defeat Bowser together. Captain Toad further adds to his ever-expanding legacy by swiping the golden banana straight from Bowser's clutches, and at Kong last, DK himself finally shows up. The Kong army helps us in escorting Bowser and Kamek away, and Cranky Kong informs us that the palace is now open for us to challenge Donkey Kong for our next power star. So now that we've finally made it through the absolute gauntlet that is World 5 and all of its labyrinths and puzzles, what dastardly duel does DK have prepared for us? A 4-turn double battle that didn't even cost me a single hit point. And that's 5 power stars down.
All right, we finally have 5 power stars. Let's go. 14 hours in.
It was an anticlimactic way for World 5 to end, but the Mario and Captain Toad segments were an absolute blast. See what I did there? Maybe I should hit up the open mic nights at J Apes. World 6 should be a Captain Toad free zone, so we can expect to return to a bit of normalcy as we pursue our next power star. This warp pipe takes me directly into the harsh desert, but thankfully I'll have some extra reinforcements as the new level cap is the final benchmark for so many of my captures. Cataquack and Mecha Koopa reach their ultimate forms, and that whole Core 6 thing I talked about in World 5? Yeah, that didn't last too long, as Mecha Chomp is just too good to sit on the sidelines. I quickly arrive to Toast Arena, which isn't the location of our next power star since we kind of got that whole ground type thing out of the way earlier. As it turns out, the warp pipe somehow got rerouted from New Donk City all the way to Toast Arena, and it seems like I'm not the only unsatisfied customer.
All right, what does this blue toad have to say? I didn't even want to go to Metro Kingdom in the first place. Now I'm stuck in this unbearable desert. Honestly, that guy is relatable.
It's always the blue toads. I'll give him credit though, at least this one managed to stick with the group. Toadsworth claims the title for World's Worst Chaperone as he managed to lose 3 toads out in the desert, which may or may not be related to the fact that he keeps looking for battles instead of looking out for the rest of his entourage.
Let's try out this new flamethrower move. Let's see. That sounds pretty good. Yep, that one's pretty good.
I proved that I am more than capable of performing some Toad Roundup and, uh-oh.
Neutralize this. Neutralize this. I think he neutralized it. He got me. He got me pretty dang good.
Seems like Toadsworth might have gotten just a bit salty about that loss. Now that I've gained Toadsworth's trust, I can venture back out into the desert to rescue the few lost toads. Fortunately, at the very edge of these sandy pits lies Toast Arena Tower, which grants access to New Donk City. Thanks to some magic painting or something, I don't really know how it works. But it appears that we are yet again stumped as neither I nor Mario can read the braille necessary to move on. Fortunately, help is on the way.
That should be them now. Captain, over here. Yo! Just kidding. Just kidding. Our goat is returned.
Guess this wasn't a Captain Toad free zone after all. This ladder opens up direct access to the top of the tower, allowing me to save the final toad and also prevent Kamek from turning the rest of the desert into a frozen wasteland. One magical trip later, and I've officially arrived in New Donk City.
Oh, I'm so glad this made it into the game. Oh, this is such a cute touch. No more sandy desert. Hello, concrete jungle. Yeah.
As you might have guessed by now, the owner of the next power star that we're after is this toad's crush, Mayor Pauline. As someone who watches over this high-rise concrete jungle, Pauline is a master of the steel-type capture, which I might be overly prepared for. In front of City Hall, I joined the crowd of spectators watching Luigi claim his 6th power star for defeating Pauline. Despite my best efforts, he manages to always stay one step ahead of me in the cap challenge. Even though I might be lagging behind in pace, my team is still holding firm as they completely dismantle Luigi and company for the umpteenth time. He reassures us that Pauline will be a breeze, and I gotta agree with him on that one. However, battling Pauline won't be as simple as just walking into City Hall and walking out with a power star. As if I wasn't already falling far enough behind Luigi, I now have to run a few errands for Pauline prior to our battle as she somehow lost her microphone. And for the first time in Mario history, I need to flex my plumber muscles to fix up some pipes in the bowels of New Donk City. I only slack off on my duties for a moment to pick up this spine top because, come on, this is like the quintessential underground guy. As any good professional would, I mess around with some pipes for a while in hopes that it actually fixes the issue and then continue on my merry way to finish step 1 of my orders, find the microphone. And I think I found it. Gotta say, I didn't think it would be that easy. Look, I don't have time to wait for this performance to end, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let's-a go! Now that all of my New Donk chores have been taken care of, I can finally return to City Hall and show off my overly prepared team to the mayor herself.
All right. You know what time it is, baby? It's all me, all day. I think we get one bulk up in. Just one cheeky bulk up. Oh, stealth rocks? Okay, if you're gonna throw those up, I'm gonna do one, just one more. Oh, he's setting down the spikes. Okay. Hopefully King Babam can do this. Hopefully King Babam just solos the fight now. Chain chomp. King Babam going crazy. +2 storm throw. Yeah, I think that's gonna do some big damage. I think that's gonna do some big old damage. Snooze orb. Night, snooze orb. Yep, get him out of here. Get him out of here. And they said I was carried by Blarg. Nuh-uh, King Babam could do it even better. And I think that might be GG's, Pauline. Wrap it up, Pauline. Nice try. But King Babam was simply too much.
We're really starting to hit our groove here. I have recruited some of the strongest Mario enemies to my ranks, and they continue to propel me to victory after victory. There are now just 2 power stars standing between me and Peach's wish. Luigi and I could get to World 7 through those mostly trusty warp pipes, but Pauline has a much cooler idea in mind.
We're taking a boat? We hopping on a boat? Yeah, I've got a couple of plumbers looking to make their way up to space. Can you help us out? Yeah, of course, you too. Whoa! What? No rainbow? Guess she ran out of budget or something. You ready to leave New Donk City, bro? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Wahoo!
Blasting off to the Comet Observatory, you might expect a vast, intergalactic challenge, but World 7 is actually quite straightforward. Rosalina requires 5 mini silver stars before we can challenge her for our 7th power star. These can be obtained by completing Luma trials on the smaller neighboring planets. With how efficiently my team has been clearing out the rest of these challenges, I have no doubt that they'll continue to do the same here. I start by going to the left side where I encounter a Luma that absolutely refuses to get in the ball. I completely forgot that this was just a Psychic Fairy Chansey, so one little crunch from my powerful Mecha Chomp was more than enough to take it out. I never liked Luma anyways, so maybe this is for the best. Speaking of Mario enemies that I'm not a fan of, did I ever mention my distaste for Stroll and Stew?
Hello, Noki. I actually didn't really want to fight you. Mecha Chomp. If this does turn out to be a fairy type gym fight or power star fight, and Mecha Chomp is no longer that guy.
So welcome back to the Core 6, Bonsai Bill. Sure, Mecha Chomp hadn't been with us for very long, but the first loss will always be painful, especially knowing that it was an entirely optional battle and an entirely preventable death. You were destined for greatness, Mecha Chomp. I'm sorry I let you down. Bonsai Bill was ready to go ballistic. Enraged by the fact that he had been replaced by a total fraud, Big Bob was ready to come back with a vengeance. I cleared out the last few trials to collect all the mini stars and create a warp star of my own to take on Rosalina and her psychic type captures. Did I convince myself during the trial that she used fairy types instead? Yes. Yes, I did. But that didn't change my game plan at all. Spiny Top would sacrifice his life to litter the battlefield with spikes galore, and then Big Bob would unleash his wrath.
Spiny Top, this was your one chosen destiny in life. Thank you for doing exactly what you needed to. Rest easy, buddy. Now we send out Big Bob. Click Ironhead. Bada bing, bada boom. See ya, Luma. The big Lubba is in. Yeah, you needed a defense boost, buddy. You needed a defense boost, buddy. Uh-oh. Not Mr. I. All right, I think Spinetop did his job. I think that's it. I think wrap it up. Nice. Waiting, honestly, Spinetop was the MVP there. I know Big Bob did the work and cleared the entire fight, but talk about the ultimate support mon, Spinetop.
World 7 was by far the shortest, but judging by the massive jump in levels, World 8 will be an insane final gauntlet. If I really wanted that 8th power star, I'm going to have to earn it. It's time to journey into the last kingdom. To absolutely no one's surprise, World 8 is, of course, Bowser's Castle. Bowser Jr. is the final captain on our journey to the Elite Four, which is kind of the decision that started this whole charade. But in order to get to him, we've got some work to do because, what is this? Oh, it's that really nice Toad who lent me all those purple coins. He's just here to test my strength and make sure that I'm ready for this penultimate challenge. He turned out to be a swell guy after all. Anyways, World 8 is an intricate labyrinth that requires 3 separate keys to progress. The bullet key door will lead to the bubble key door, which will allow me to come back to the entrance to use the Bowser key to unlock the door to his throne room, where we can collect our 8th and final power star. This section is truly remarkable and perfectly wraps up our long journey together with our captures. Plungello gets a chance to shine as its water fighting typing combined with its Mega Launcher boosted Water Pulse Aura Sphere combo was exactly what I needed to douse all the flames of the nagging trainers within. Eventually, I managed to assemble all 3 keys and came knocking down Bowser's door, where it seems like I might be interrupting something.
Oh no, Luigi, what have you done? It's me, Mario, here to save the day. Mario is my rival, and I will not let this mushroom munching, capture crushing, brick breaking, soulmate stealing, bargain bin hero ruin my plans again. Come back. Have you assembled the team? This battle will mark your end, Mario, and I will finally have my wish. Uh-oh, here we go. Koopa King Bowser. Uh-oh, we're starting off strong with the big chain chomp. Let's go, Plungello. Get that Mega Launcher sweep started. Come back. Why do I keep trusting you to build good teams? Oh, he might have learned how to battle. Uh-oh. Let's go, Thwomp. Let's go, Thwomp. Way to go. That's, you hit those. You hit those. Hit him with the... Uh-oh, Mecha Chomp. Hit him with the flamethrower, Blarg. Hit him with the flamethrower. I don't think Mecha Chomp is living this one. Let's go. Way to go, Blarg. Way to go, Blarg. Uh-oh, Sumo Bro. Let's just get this guy out of here. Excellent. That's the big Blarg right there. Oh, and Bonsai Bill. Take him down, Plungello. Uh-oh. He's out of there. He's out of there. He said, see ya. What? 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 He's got 2 of them? I better see a Bonsai Bill. What the hell? He's cheating. Supreme Overlord. Oh, no. Show him that you are the Bowser Slayer, Plungello. Show him that you are the Bowser Slayer. Come on. I believed in you. I believed in you when no one else did. I'm sorry that you couldn't survive. We can get the Toxic. Yes. Okay, let's go, Porky Puffer. But I believe this is enough. This is Toxic Poison. Let's go. Let's go. All it took was 1 Plungello sacrifice. No! Bowser, you are stronger than you think. Luigi, even after all of this? You may not be great at this game, but that doesn't mean you're weak. That might be the smartest thing you have ever said. How could I be so stupid? Who cares about a wish from Peaches? My wish right now is to destroy you right here, right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what is the wish? Oh no, don't tell me. He's gone even further beyond. No! I'm going to turn you into a fine red mist. Not unless you can turn me into a fine green mist. Let's go, bro. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Wait, Plungello is back. Oh, my God. Through the power of friendship. Plungello's last stand. Oh, here they come. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Luigi, together, you and I, we can go the distance. God damn, Chuck Stack. Okay. Keep going, Plungello. Keep going. Why did... Okay, I guess Plungello was just not... Plungello's not meant to live. Clearly, he wants us dead so badly. I must protect myself. I must protect Big Bob. Oh, now you're gonna go after the Chuck Stack? Oh, the Brave Bird Private? Do we take him out? No, 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 no. No, 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 Big Bob. No, no, no. No, not Big Bob. How could you, Giga Bowser? How could you kill Big Bob? Kill him. Okay, well. Yeah, King Bob, you did it. No, this isn't happening. You know what is happening. Me kicking your butt. This is for stealing my power stars. This is for bullying my brother. And this is for breaking my heart. Oh, poor Luigi. Let's do it. Bros attack. This isn't the end. And with that, we have obtained the 8th Power Star. Bearer of all 8 Power Stars, return to Toad Town at once and board the ship in the west of town. From there, go to Mushroom Hill where your final challenge awaits.
2 valiant soldiers were lost, but their sacrifices weren't in vain as we managed to topple Giga Bowser and save Luigi. He wastes no time getting back to business, immediately ready to return to Toad Town in preparation for our ultimate challenge. Beyond Toad Town, Mushroom Hill awaits. This is the last opportunity I'll have to prepare my team for the final fights. But what even is my team? This Core 6 that I had established has really just been a Core 5, given the death and destruction the cursed 6th slot has felt. And I think there is only one capturer who can fill the void left in Big Bob's wake. That's right, baby, the People's Champ returns! Together, Muncher will join the Core 5 and work as a unit to win the Cap Challenge. But before we can do that, we need to journey along one final road. A certain Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is chock full of powerful Toad racers who are ready to end your hopes and dreams of becoming the Cap Challenge victor. But if you want to show off your karting skills, you can completely bypass any and all fights by taking these difficult shortcuts instead. Having proven to Waluigi long ago that I am a certified gamer, the choice here was obvious. And it totally has nothing to do with the fact that I almost wiped to a random Toad racer with an insanely strong Typhoo. Before the last breakaway, Luigi catches up to us for one final battle before we conclude our Cap Challenge together. For once, I've finally got the leg up on him, both in and out of battle, and we wish each other well as we race off to see who can be the first to emerge victorious. Turns out this wasn't the end of Rainbow Road, so I masterfully navigate the next shortcut on the first try, which leads to the last lap of Rainbow Road. I had officially arrived at the Elite Four. There were now just a few battles left before I completed the first ever Mariomon Nuzlocke and was deemed the victor of the Cap Challenge. There was a lot on the line, but I was confident in the team that I had assembled. Each member had been a huge part in getting to this point, so it would feel disingenuous to betray any one of them now. With the Core 6 settled once and for all, I delved into the deep unknown. No, literally, you actually jump into some weird other dimension to get to these fights or something, I don't know. Since I was playing blind, I had no idea what to expect when it came to types or even who the Elite Four members themselves could be, so I'd have to rely on my Mario lore knowledge and context clues to figure it all out. I ruled out all the typings that we'd seen on the Cap leaders, but I couldn't be 100% sure that meant none of these would be included. As I dove into my first pit, I had zero clue who it might be until I stepped forward and lo and behold, Toadsworth. This dude does love to battle, so this makes total sense. However, I was still completely in the dark on what type of captures he might have in store for us.
That is not what I was expecting, Toadsworth. It appears that you've thrown me for a bit of a loop. Excellent. And now he goes baby defeatist mode. All right, this is perfect. We can set up on him. He's so bulked. Okay, T-Rex. We can handle the T-Rex. Come on, King, let's go. Let's go, King. That's all me, baby. That's all me. Another one. You think you're the intimidating one, but I'm the king, baby. Mama. You think I'm scared of a little mama? You think I'm scared of a little mama? Catch these hands, mama. Don't step to the king. Don't step to him. Don't step to him. The big Yube. I got these storm throws ready for you. I got these storm throws ready for you. Bye-bye, Yube. A clean King Bob-omb sweep.
we had to show Toadsworth who the new king of the Mushroom Kingdom was. Thankfully, he didn't rage quit this time. At this point, I just decided to do all the fights in a clockwise order because all I've got to go off of is this little text box, and no way was I figuring out that I'd be up against multiple T-Rex from that little blurb. As I jump down into the castle of lava, a familiar feeling washes over me. I sense that we'll be seeing another familiar face, and my assumption is immediately proven correct as our next Elite Four member is none other than Comet. Let's find out if you were truly the brains behind Bowser's operations all along.
What do we got, Kamek? The Angry Sun. Okay, good call, good call. So let's start this one off nice and easy. Actually, this is going to be a wild charge coming in hot. I should have Baneful bunkered first. Oh, or he's working up. Okay, that could be an issue. Wild charge. Okay, we're a big beefy boy. Come on, come on. This gives me more time to... that is a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I believe weather is permanent, so we're just gonna have to do this whole fight in the sun. Oh no. Ugh, just scorching sands off rip. Poison Fang, give me the toxic, give me the toxic. Crit. Crit poison! Porcupuffer, you're the GOAT! Now we get Blue Yoshi in there. Porcupuffer, you did your job. Nice, nice. Now we can just kill this with Air Slash. Let's go. Let's go! Way to set us up. Porcupuffer, you are the GOAT! The red Yoshi. We got some Yoshi on Yoshi battling going on here. I'll show you. I'll show you why Blue Yoshi's the GOAT. I will show you why Blue Yoshi's the GOAT. Uh-oh. Now watch this. Now watch this. We lose our flying typing with Roost. Oh, and then you just Flare Blitz. Okay. Okay, now we just kill it with Air Slash. All right, we proved, baby. We proved. Molluscule. Oh, you know where we want to go for that. You know where we want to go for that. Fire Pledge? Come on, come on. Come on, Porcupuffer. I know you eat that like a champ. Okay, I kind of wish you ate a little bit more. Scald? There wasn't Sun Up before. Okay, that was... No, it got crit burn. I didn't even know it had Scald. Surely we can outspeed and kill this with Dragon Pulse now. Nice. Way to go, Blarg. Oh my god. Look who it is. I'm pulling out the big guns. Come on. Please, just kill. Just kill. Just kill. That's got to be enough. That's got to be enough. Let's go, Blarg! Let's go, big Blarg!
2 Elite Four members down. So far, everything has been going even better than expected. Our third Elite Four setting is a lab, which leads me to believe we'll be seeing either steel or electric types, and since we've already had a steel type leader, I'm going all in on electric. Muncher is my best bet as an electric resist with a crazy high attack stat that also gets access to the move Dig. I drop into the hole and come face to face with the one who kicked off our entire journey, Professor Gadd. Obviously, this guy from a game about ghosts, who researches ghosts, and honestly looks sort of like a ghost, is going to use electric type captures.
I got a hunch. It's time to munch, baby. Twirler. All right, well, good thing we still have Sucker Punch. Let's just get this Leech Seed going. Watch this, we're going up. What? Oh no, I didn't think we'd get switched on it immediately. Oh, that is atrocious, dude. That is what, that is, you know what? It just wasn't meant to be. What the hell? The People's Champ is dead. I think we gotta kill this thing ASAP. It's +2. I don't want to deal with this. The Mad Piano. Fuzzy, might be your time to shine. Knock him off. Boom. That's right. Show him who's boss. Show him who's boss, Fuzzy. Boom. Keep taking him out. Keep taking him out. Do it for Muncher. Bruiser. Oh, Swagger. Oh, you want it? You want it? I don't think I want it. I don't think I want it, actually. Come on, Blue Yoshi. This is for Muncher. Let's go. Let's go. Fuzzy will avenge the Muncher, the fellow Dark type. The fellow Dark type. We will. We will prevail. Fuzzy, take him out. Knock him off. Knock him off, baby. That one's for Muncher.
Well, he got me. My own poor planning is what led to the tragic demise of our hero. Muncher would become a martyr, a beacon of hope, a reason for everyone else to keep fighting. The cursed 6th slot strikes again, leaving us with the core 5 once more. We had managed to pull it all together and just needed to make it past one final Elite Four member. And who better than the Mushroom Kingdom princess herself? Peach is fully prepared for us this time with her paramilitary of pink pals. The weight of my fallen steel soldiers could wind up being my downfall, but I had to believe that my team was strong enough to muster up one final push to the end. Just like we did way back at the beginning of it all.
Mario, great job on collecting all 8 power stars. Now you only have one more challenge in front of you, defeating me and the rest of the Elite Four. It's just you now left, actually. Yoshi. Okay, that is just a normal type. Well, maybe we have made a grave mistake. We can just play it slow here, get some black sludge recovery as Yoshi takes itself out. Uh-oh, the Chincho. Luckily, we seem to wall this quite hard. Did it even have an item? Guess not. I guess Fuzzy is just that guy. Oh, shoot. Okay. Birdo is very scary. This is the first Birdo appearance we've seen. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to... That was a misclick. I was trying to click B. Just kill it, Fuzzy. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Okay, we just got to eat one. Eat one. Oh, my God. Is that just pixelate boom burst? Well... unfortunate. Please. Come on, Porcupuffer. Please. Please. Yes. Come on. Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Strong jaw? Yes! Okay, there we go, Porcupuffer. Let's go! Okay, Hammer Bro's back. Surely he doesn't have, like, Bone Meringue or something, right? There's no way he would have that. Crab Hammer? Oh, okay, we're chilling. Unfortunate that he does this. Hopefully he doesn't get the 5-er. Okay. Dude, you're joking. Crab Hammer 2 times. Then he immediately gets the 5-hit. Oh, that is so stupid. Okay, Spindrift. Surely Porcupuffer's got this. Surely Porcupuffer can take this one out. Leaf Tornado. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem for the big Porcupuffer. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Porcupuffer has become the MVP of the entire Elite Four. Good Lord.
My situation was looking grim. I was entering unknown territory. For the first time ever, I had lost a second member of the core 6 and would, in all likelihood, be down in numbers for the grand finale. These 4 put their faith in me when I recruited them, so now it was time to return the favor. I knew they would usher me to victory over the champion.
Uh-oh. Who could it be? Oh my God! Is that Mr. L? I hear a challenger approaching. How will they fare against the Green Lightning, the Cap Champion, the mysterious Mr. L? Mario, I mean... Ah yes, Mario, the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's too bad your brother and the other hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, Luigi, is nowhere to be seen to spectate our bout. I, Mr. L, have been here the whole time to serve as the champion of the Cap Challenge and will gladly accept your challenge. Have at you. Oh, shoot. We're here. 6 Pokemon. Separate. Bad start. I'm just going to wipe to this. There's literally nothing I can do. I think Porcupuffer just has to... We got to hit some... I literally can't even hit him with 2 of my moves. Maybe some defense drops? Maybe defense drop? Oh, this is just going to do so much. Porcupuffer, even through it all. Porcupuffer, you got to do this. Come on. Crit. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on, Porcupuffer, please. It's just not going to be enough. We just don't have the juice. That just sucks, man. Oh, man. I think we lose. I think I need to start showing off my L power. No, I think you've shown off enough. All right, well, I got to hope that Modest Blarg... Please, please, tell me it's enough. Tell me it's enough. Come on. Come on. Tell me it's enough. Yes. Yes, it's enough. Let's go. We have the superior Blarg. Come on. We can still do this. We can still do this, baby. This could definitely be an issue. We need to see how much this flamethrower does. We need this to do a lot of damage. This is an extremely specially bulky mon. Okay, we crit. We crit. Oh, I think overheat kills. Come on. Just don't miss. Just don't miss. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! Let's go, Blarg! Come on! Oh, shoot. Mare. No! No! I don't know how I beat Mare. We need some air slash flinches or something. Oh, wait! Come on. Come on, Blue Yoshi. Flinch it up. Flinch it up. Come on, please. Wait, wait. Oh, shoot. Hold, Blue Yoshi, hold. Oh my God, Blue Yoshi, you're the GOAT. Wait, I think we outspeed. Yes, Blue Yoshi, yes. Let's go, let's go. Keep going, Blue Yoshi. No. No, does it have Sash? Oh my God, it just ate that? Holy moly. Blarg, you gotta do it. Come on, baby. One more. Who's left? Oh no, not you. Oh no, it's got dual wing beat. Oh no. Oh, I think I should have. Oh no. Come on, Blarg. Can we get a clutch burn? Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Blarg, come on. I think that's it. Low roll. Oh my God. King Bob-omb, you gotta hold. King Bob-omb, send us home. Oh wait, no, he's throwing. That still did so much. Yes, it's over. King Bob-omb, one final storm throw. That's all me, baby. That's all me. Mr. L has been defeated. I, the mysterious Mr. L, defeated. All me, baby. All me. Woo-hoo-hoo. What an E4. He had done it. Back against the wall, adversity piled high, my starter King Bob-omb pulled out the victory when nobody thought he could. I started this journey with one Bob-omb by my side, and I'm ending it just the same. This was an adventure 3 years in the making, and I can't imagine it ending any better. Well, I guess if I had actually been declared the Cap Challenge champion and could use my wish to make you all subscribe to the channel, that would have been just a little bit better. Thank you so much to Alpharad and his team once again for giving me the opportunity to play this amazing game. This has been one of the highlights of my Nuzlocking career, and I'm incredibly blessed to have been the first person to Nuzlocke it. I really hope I did it justice. To continue to support the project, please go check out Alpharad's video here. Lastly, thanks to all of you for watching to the end of the video. Your support means a lot and helps all of us to keep making these amazing projects. So with that, I'll send you off with one final woohoo!